Wonderful, good evening, good morning, or good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. So, while our guys are on the roof installing the solar panels, we are down at the inverter installation location. And as you can see, we installed two inverters. One is 100 kilowatt, another one is 20 kilowatt, including the DC protection boxes. And we installed it in the main room of this area where we have the main distribution panel. And also the grid comes here. You can see the electricity meters from the grid company back there. So those are there, but they are secondary, not very important. So now for you just to see, we come in with our cable trays from the solar panels, as we discussed, separated plus and minus, the red and the black cables. Then we go in our DC protection boxes where we have over voltage protection and the over current protection. Two reasons, as we discussed this before. Number one, over voltage. Everybody knows transient voltages can happen, voltage, lightning strikes, and all these kind of things. The second thing is for the overcurrent protection. These ones we mainly use to open the circuit and disconnect the inverters from the power, because from the solar panels there comes 700 to 1000 volt. Then if we want to do some maintenance, some cleaning on the inverters, we have to make sure there is no power anymore and there is no voltage even at those connectors down there. Alright, for this one we can just open up all the fuses we installed and then just cut above the distribution boxes basically. And then there is no power supply, and then they're safe to work on these two inverters. Besides this, we also have an AC protection cabinet here where we installed our smart meter, where we installed also one fuse, which is coming from the big inverter, the 100 kilowatt, and a smaller fuse for the 20 kilowatt inverter, plus low voltage protection type 2 for the AC side. For this, we're gonna have a similar video, but more detailed in future, because they choose something very specific for the grid type. Here in Albania they use called like a TT system. So for this we also need a special AC SPD. If you have more questions about this, let me know in the comments, and we're going to get to this the next time. Right? From here we go to the main distribution panel, and from there either to the loads or into the grid. Right? So what you can see here is all those strings coming from the roof, coming here, always plus, minus, together. We're going to replace those, here, those, I want to say like labels, with nicer ones later on. I will share pictures as well. And of course, in the whole installation, we have the ground cables, which come especially from the surge protection devices, which come from the solar panels, which are also grounded, and including the inverters and the earthing for the inverters, including the SPDs. Everything is going to the main grounding bus bar, right? So this is it for me. Like now you can see outside it's a little bit dark already. So I'm gonna go home and I wish you all the best. If there are any questions, just let me know.